I'd like to talk to you all today about some American history. And I'm going to talk to you about a man by the name of Granville T. Woods. Granville T. Woods was born in Columbus, Ohio on April the 23rd, 1856. In his lifetime, Woods had over 50 of his inventions under patent in his name. Now, this was a huge deal in the 1800s that a black man would successfully push through and get his patent through into his name. When attempted to get a patent in those times, people of color often had to deal with resistance to patent their innovations because of the belief that a black man could not have come up with creative innovations. Many of the black inventors' rivals took advantage of this thinking, and some of Granville T. Wood's patents were eventually stolen by his competitors, such as Thomas Edison. Now, there is a reason why I said the name Thomas Edison in this situation. There is historical fact that Thomas Edison tried to steal one of Granville T. Wood's inventions. He sued Woods, going to court over it. Woods went to court representing himself and won the case. It was a clear fact that Woods was the original inventor of the idea. After losing the court case, Thomas Edison tried to hire Granville T. Woods, recognizing his genius. Granville T. Woods basically just said to the man, "Nah, I'm good." And he went on to continue with his inventions. And he also had his own electric company. During his lifetime, Granville T. Woods, as I stated before, with his over 50 patents, many of them were from his electrical inventions, were sold to American Bell Telephone Company, the General Electric Company, which later became GE, and the Westinghouse Air Brake Company purchased a patent from Woods for Granville T. Woods. Air brake Woods came up with what was called the synchronous multiplex railway telegraph. And this was the first way that a traveling train was able to have contact with the train station because of his invention. In 1887, Woods patented his telephone system and apparatus. He manufactured and sold his inventions through the Woods Electric Company, but he later sold his patent rights of his company to General Electric. In 1892, Woods patented a transit improvement known today as the third rail. This device allowed electricity to power the trains without the use of batteries or exposed wires. He originally designed it for trains, but he later modified his invention with his design to power an amusement park ride that he named the Figure 8 roller coaster. He demonstrated this invention at Coney Island in New York, thus becoming the first roller coaster. One of his most important inventions was the troller, a grooved metal wheel that allowed streetcars to collect electric power from overhead wires, what we know today called as the trolleys. The man has so many brilliant ideas. I really don't have time to talk about each and every one of them and how important they played into society, but he was a walking genius of electrical magnitude. Newspaper, the Cincinnati, Ohio Catholic Tribune, wrote on January 14, 1886 about Granville T. Woods, stating, Granville T. Woods, the greatest colored inventor in the history of the race, and equal, if not superior, to any inventor in the country, is destined to revolutionize the mode of streetcar transit. End quote. And then again, the same paper wrote on April 1st, 1887, that Mr. Woods, who is the greatest electrician in the world, still continues to add to his long list of electrical inventions. End quote. Granville T. Woods died on January the 30th, 1910. He was remembered as the Black Thomas Edison. But to me, the fact that he was far more of a genius than Thomas Edison ever could come up with, that doesn't seem like a compliment. So take that for what you want to take it for. I do hope that you got to enjoy the story of me explaining about the inventions of Granville T. Woods, and hope that you will look it up and see the rest of the things that he did on your own as well. It's really fascinating what all of the ideas that he had and what he came up with, and how our lives today is so much easier from someone like that being alive. I will definitely be doing more stories like this in the future. And I also want you to remember, that's what I always say, Black history is American history. With that, I'll close out and I'll say bye-bye.